The repercussions of a mistake. 3 months ago, I embarked on a business trip. On the first night, I joined my coworkers for a round of drinks at a local bar. As the evening progressed, a man began to flirt with me. At first, I was taken aback. I was in a committed marriage and was deeply in love with my husband. Yet, in that fleeting moment, intoxicated by the atmosphere and perhaps the alcohol, I reveled in the attention the stranger offered. But let's backtrack a little. For context, my husband is everything one could ask for: kind, loving, and even strikingly handsome. He's the type who still, after all these years, showers me with compliments and keeps himself in peak physical condition by hitting the gym regularly. So, you might wonder, with such an ideal husband, why would I ever drift back to that fateful night? One thing led to another, and I found myself in the man's apartment. By morning, clarity hit me like a ton of bricks. The weight of my mistake bore down on me, pushing me to cut my trip short and rush back to the comfort of my home, to my husband. I needed to confess. However, the confession didn't lead to the catharsis I had hoped for. Instead of the expected confrontation or heated exchange, my husband calmly asked me to take a walk. When he returned, he inquired if I had enjoyed my escapade. I was brutally honest. The experience, marred by alcohol and regret, was far from enjoyable. My husband then somberly questioned what he lacked that pushed me towards another. For days, a thick air of melancholy surrounded our home. My once active and cheerful husband transformed into a shadow of his former self. His routine became monotonous: work, drink, sleep, and repeated. The vibrant man who'd go to the gym 5 times a week and mingle with friends had vanished. Now, he drowned his sorrows in alcohol, even coming home once with a bloody nose and a black eye from a bar brawl. Desperate for a solution, we sought marital counseling. But even that proved fruitless. My husband, trapped in his world of grief and betrayal, barely uttered a word. In my despair, I reached out to the online community for advice. While some were understanding, many rightfully criticized my actions. One respondent poignantly remarked that every time my husband saw me, he'd be reminded of my betrayal, reliving the pain. Others offered more constructive advice: give him space, let him heal at his pace, and let loved ones, be it family or close friends, guide him through the healing process. They stressed the importance of genuine remorse and actions over empty words. In the end, the incident served as a grim reminder of the fragility of trust. A momentary lapse in judgment can cause irreparable damage. For those who have been on the receiving end of betrayal, know that healing is a personal journey, one that shouldn't be rushed. For the transgressors, recognize the weight of your actions and strive to make amends. But above all, let this story be a cautionary tale about the profound impact of our decisions on the lives of those we hold dear. Every action has consequences, and sometimes, they can change the course of our lives forever. If you liked my story, please clap, respond, or highlight your favorite passage. It greatly helps.